welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Hi, my name is Kendall, and here we talk about all things makeup and all things makeup related. And today I am doing a tag video. This tag was created by my friend on here. Her name is Yadi. I will have her channel and her channel name right here and her channel link down below. I absolutely love Yadi. She's so sweet. She's one of the many friends that I've made here on YouTube. I love doing these. I love to watch them because I feel like I get to know that person just a little bit more. So Yadi came up with all these questions. So thank you so much to Yadi for giving me content for today. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. I notice I talk with my hands a lot and I try to stop myself. I need to start sitting on my hands. I notice every time I go to edit my videos in the intro, I'm like, before I get into the tag video, I just want to do a real quick shout out to a brand called Madam Glam, or Madam. I think it's Madam. My brain just went. Madam Glam. It is a gel nail polish company. They emailed me a few weeks ago and asked if I wanted to try out their gel nail polish and their like gel nail UV light, and I said yeah. I'm not getting paid to talk about them. They just asked if they could send me this stuff in exchange for some honest feedback, so here it is. So they had me go on their website and pick out 3 colors, which was so nice and generous of them. This is a cruelty-free and vegan brand. Everything on my channel is cruelty-free. A lot of people don't really think about nail polishes when they try to shop cruelty-free. A lot of the big name nail polish brands are not cruelty free. So like OPI, Essie, they test on animals. So that's just something I would like to note. So I picked out these 3 different colors right here. I picked out the shade Upper East Side, Little J, and It Girl. I guess I picked out everything from their Gossip Girl collection. Anyway, so these are the colors I picked out. So I got those 3, and then I got a top coat and a base coat. And then it also came with this little UV light, which is so tiny. You do one hand at a time. And I like how it folds up like this, super easy to store. And then when you want to use it, you just, the one thing I will say about this is these are not easy to pop up. Like I'm afraid to try to do it right now because I'm afraid it's gonna chip my nails. But I took a little video of me doing my nails. The video is literally horrendous because I put the tripod up behind me, but it'll give you an idea of what's going on. I'll have that playing right now. But anyway, yeah, these flip up. You plug this in and you hit the little button and the UV light comes on. So just real quick speed review on that. I applied the polish twice. The first time I did it, it was a complete disaster. I wasn't prepared for how thick the nail polish came out of the bottle, and I put way too much on and it got all over my skin. So I immediately took it off, or tried to take it off when I was done. I had to go to the store, get tinfoil, get a strong acetone nail polish remover, and literally it was a disaster. So this doesn't come off is what I'm trying to say. Which is nothing negative about the brand. If anything, I guess it's a positive because your polish isn't gonna come off. But just know it is a little bee to get the polish off, which is all gel nail brands. This is what my nails look like after I did them today. I am not good at applying nail polish. I have a very shaky hand. So if there's any like on the skin or anything, that's my bad. I think it's really cool. The one thing I will say is this did not dry very quickly. I was sitting there for like 30 minutes and I kept like tapping my nails and it still was like sticky to the touch. And this was even after like the top coat and the UV light. So eventually I was like, okay, I don't have all day. So I used a quick drying top coat that I have from another brand. I don't know if I wasn't supposed to do that and like mix everything, but I just couldn't sit there anymore. So I used a top coat that I have from a different brand, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I will update the description box below if this held up. So just kind of check the date when this is posting, and probably like a week from now, I will do an update and just say if it's still lasts, if it's chipped, or how we're holding up. So again, that is Madam Glam. They did give me a coupon code that you guys can use, and I will have that right here and also linked down below. So if you are interested in any gel nail polish or the UV light or anything, you can use my discount code. Thank you so much for listening to that. Now let's get on to the tag. All right, question number 1. What or who motivated you to start your channel? So when I was in college, I'm 28 now, so this was like 10-ish, like 9, 10 years ago, I discovered Jaclyn Hill and I loved her channel. I loved everything about it. I wasn't even really super into makeup. I don't even think I wore makeup aside from mascara and lip gloss. Like, don't think it was a thing for me. So I started watching Jaclyn Hill and I started going to Sephora on my lunch breaks. I used to work in a boutique in the mall, and I would go to Sephora on my lunch breaks to buy products that she recommended. I also was a big fan of Casey Holmes. So that kind of started getting me interested in the makeup side of YouTube. I had never known it was a thing before. So Jaclyn Hill and Casey Holmes really got me into makeup YouTube because I didn't know it was a thing. And the reason I wanted to start my channel is to encourage and inform people that not all makeup is cruelty-free, and a lot of brands that people love and products that they buy, that money that you're spending on that brand, that money that you're giving to that brand is going to companies that test on animals. And it's a horrible, horrible thing. And I know I keep saying I want to make a video on why I personally am cruelty-free, but I can't get through filming it without getting really emotional, really angry, really sad, and like just tears involved. It is something that I am so passionate about. I am so passionate about animals. I've been eating a completely vegan diet for the past 5 years. Animals are like what my heart beats for, so I'm very passionate about that. So just getting on here and talking about cruelty-free options, cruelty-free makeup, that's what made me want to get on here, because a lot of people don't really know what goes on. That's why I wanted to start my channel, because if I can just get one person out there to make the switch, like, it's all worth it in my eyes. That was a really long answer, but yeah. In the time that you've had your channel, what are you most proud of? I think just honestly sticking with it. There's some weeks, like, I will miss a week, but it's not very often that I miss a week. But for the past like year, I've consistently uploaded a video every single week. And I don't know, I'm really proud of myself for that. I'm proud of myself for the way that I handle criticism on my channel. And just the fact that I'm doing this, if me now were to tell like high school me that I would be putting videos like this up on the internet, I'd be like, you are literally insane, because I was so sensitive when I was younger. I wouldn't be able to do this because I'd be so fearful of what people would have to say. And like, I don't get a lot of mean comments, which I'm really surprised by. I've gotten like a handful of really bad ones, but not as many as I guess I was expecting. But I guess I'm proud of the way I handle it, because I truly see them and I'm like, I really don't care. Younger me would have just like cried in her room for days because of something a stranger that has nothing better to do says on the internet. And it's like, now I truly just like don't care. And I'm proud of myself for that. What has been the hardest thing to learn about YouTube? For example, editing, filming, content ideas, etc. I think the hardest part for me personally is feeling that I have to keep buying new things in order to stay relevant. I'm not even relevant. Like, I don't have the subscriber base, and I don't get the views that, you know, really like that big YouTubers get, that I need to keep up with them. Like, who am I trying to keep up with? Like, it's just little old me. But I really struggled with feeling that I had to buy everything that was new, because I had to be reviewing new products, or else like, what's the point of watching me? And I had to just sit there and be like, you're buying these expensive makeup products to use once in a video and then never touch again. I was spending so much money on makeup, and I still do, but I only buy things that I genuinely think I'm gonna like. Like, I've missed out on so many new releases that have come out, and I don't care anymore, because I am, you know, because I'm finding myself coming up with new ideas to film, new ways to keep my content fresh without having to buy new releases. So yeah, that's probably the hardest part, is feeling that you have to keep buying things, but you really don't. What is one thing you wish people knew about you or your channel? I guess that I really do appreciate every single person that takes the time to watch my videos, or even if they take it a step further and leave me a comment. Like, I don't know, it really makes me so happy. If I post a video talking about different products and someone comments about an item that I spoke about like halfway through the video, I'm like, oh my gosh, they actually sat there and watched my video. I don't know, it's just so cool to me. I really do appreciate every subscriber, every comment, everything, because it's so cool to me that like me and you are like connected. Are you happy with the direction of your channel? What does success look like? I'm super happy with the direction of my channel. I got monetized this year, so I'm making, you know, a little bit of money from YouTube, which is great. I never thought that I would be able to. I've been able to work with some really cool brands. I'm really happy with it, and I'm so happy with the people that I've met on here. All my friends that I've made on YouTube, I consider like my real friends, and I don't know, it's really nice. I'm really happy with it. And what does success look like? I don't know, like in the grand scheme of things, I would, you know, love to get, you know, tons of subscribers and tons of views. Don't know if it ever will. I would love it to, but success for this is my hobby. This is my fun hobby. So success for this just means having fun. Because if this ever stops being fun, I won't do it. But I don't see that happening, because I do just have a blast filming videos and talking about makeup, like I've been saying repetitively. What is something you wish you did better? Makeup. I am very like average at doing makeup, but I have gotten so much better. If I go back and watch some of my first videos, I'm like, oh my God, who let you do this? But they're horrendous. They're so bad, but I keep them up because I go back and I'm like, she walked so you could walk faster, you know? Because I'm very average at it. Like, I feel like I know the basics. I still have so much to learn, and obviously there's so much room to improve. But yeah, I wish I could be better at makeup, because I do love it so much. But you know, it takes practice, and I do feel like I'm getting better every single day. But I would love to be as talented as like Jamie Genevieve, Jaclyn Hill, Manny, MUA. Like, they're so good at makeup, and I would love to have that skill someday, but I just don't. Who is a creator that you wish you could collab with? I would love to collab with Paige Corin, because I think she is just like an overall ray of sunshine, and every time I talk about her on my channel, I think that's what I always say. She's just like a ray of sunshine, and I love watching her video. I could just sit there and watch her videos all day long, because she's just so positive about everything, and she's just like, she just seems like the sweetest girl, and she's always been so nice to me. So I would love to do a collab with her. I also would really love to collaborate with Samantha March, because I love her. I think she's so cool, and I just love everything about her. I love watching her videos. She actually gave me a shout out in one of her videos recently, and I was on my Peloton when I got the alert on my phone, and I wish there was a recording of my face when I saw it. I was just like, I would love to collaborate with her. I don't know on what, because she's way too cool for me. But yeah, what is a brand you would love to collab with? I'm gonna say Estate Cosmetics, because they are the first brand that put me on their PR list. So they reached out to me a few months ago and asked me if I would be interested in being on their PR list. No strings attached. I don't have to talk about their products. I'm not required to make any sort of video about their products. They just send me things every single month. And I'm very thankful for that. And I think that's so cool for a brand to do that. And so yeah, if I had to do a collaboration with a brand, I would love to do it with Estate, because I just feel like they believe in smaller creators, and I don't know, that means so much to me. So I would love to work with them one day. Number 9, how can you improve your YouTube community? You know, I guess just by being nice. It's such a weird thing to say. I don't know. I've been so, what's the word? I've been so shocked about the YouTube community that I'm in, because I feel like the internet is such a scary place. And when I was much younger, like when I was in middle school, I got bullied relentlessly online. Like, it was real bad. So getting on the internet, putting your face on the internet, making videos on the internet that anyone can see, it just seems like it seems like it's such a scary thing, and it can be very toxic. And I know that there's people out there that just are terrible, and it's just like this cutthroat thing, but I really surrounded myself on here with people that are so supportive and so loving and so kind. I don't know what I personally can do to make it better other than just like reciprocate the same treatment that I would want, the golden rule, if you will. Just treating people with kindness. If there's a video or something that I don't like, I don't comment. Did you know that you can do that? If there's a video that you're watching and there's something that you don't agree with or you don't like, you don't actually have to tell the person. It's crazy, I know. But yeah, just being kind. The last question is creators you'd like to tag. I would like to tag Paige Corin, Samantha March, and Kara C. All right, everybody, thank you so much for listening to my long-winded, rambling answers to those tag questions. Thank you so much to Yadi for coming up with this tag. I had a lot of fun doing it. I will have all the tag questions down below, so if you want to participate yourself, it's there and easy to find. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.